We grew up together. He was my brother. He was never anything any different. My mom will tell me all the time that he was a normal baby. There was nothing wrong with him. He was vaccinated when he was young, had a reaction to it, and after that, Mom said it was never the same. It affected him and affected his personality. But for me, it was never any different. He was always just my brother. We played in the yard, we played basketball, we played football in the house, we played with the Hot Wheels, we did everything together. It was just like having a normal brother. I never felt like he was any different than I was. And Mom and Alan would come to town. My oldest daughter was performing, so of course Mom and Alan came to watch her. We heard ambulances go out, and my wife said that just made me feel weird. She just said that gave me a weird feeling. Got home and my dad called and wanted to know if I'd seen Mom or Alan. I was like, well, yeah, they left. They were going to Walmart. He said, I can see lights. Something is going on. When the fire chief got there, we found out they had been in a wreck, and it just was a horrible accident. But they had hit another lady head on. Mom was killed instantly. The car burst into flames. Fortunately, there was a off-duty fireman right there, had been behind the other car, was able to stop and get Alan out. But he suffered third-degree burns over, I think, 60% of his body. At that point in time, we had just found out Dad had stage 4 lung cancer, and they were saying 6 to 8 months, and that was it. So here we have Alan going through a major traumatic injury. He's lost his mom, that's been his rock to live by, and now he's finding out his dad's dying. We lost Dad right after Christmas. And at that point, we had our 4 kids living in our 3-bedroom house, and now Alan is thrust into our lives. It was a major life change for him. You could always tell there was something missing for him. And my wife was always the one to point out, I feel like we're cheating him. I feel like we're cheating him. So that's when we sat down and said it's time to have a talk. And we came up here and we visited, and he said, this is what I want to do. I want to live here. And you know, looking back, it was absolutely the best decision we ever made.
Yeah, I do like the center of family love. I do, man.
They take care of you and let you be you, don't they?
Yeah, I take care of me. They take care of me and stuff.
He loves to work. He loves to please people. If you give him a task, he's going to do it. My mom and dad will tell you to this day that they relied on him to get the work done.
There was one job that needed to be done. I would do that job and then go to another one.
Pretty much, you've done a lot of things in your life, haven't you?
Yeah.
And been able to do them all, haven't you?
Yes.
And they're really good. You take care of other people. That's one of the things you really think is important.
Yeah, if they needed my help, I'd be there. I'd be there for them and stuff.
The love you feel from everyone up here just makes you feel, if everybody in life could live what they live up here, if everybody outside treated people that way, our lives would be so much better. You're letting your brother go, but you're letting him have his life he never got to have. I thank God that they get that in their lives because they deserve it.
We are the organization that's going to propel those with developmental disabilities into the future. We are moving into a future that is not just going to touch 130 residents, but many more. And the more we can serve, the more lives we can change. So thank you so much for your support, for the years that you've been behind us, and the many years that are to come. Thank you.